Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Colleen's Opinions. I know it have been a while. It probably have been probably over 2 years since I made a video. Um, I want to start by saying one reason it have been is because life happens. A lot of times, life happens. I'm 34 years old, and that's something that I had to learn. Things are going to happen. Life is going to happen. But we have to learn how to work through difficult times when we're trying to stay on the right track and go to work and make money. We still have to understand and know life still happens. Um, like I said, we just have to learn how to move and grow and get through things in life and depend on God and keep our faith. Normally, after I post a Colleen's Opinions video, I always used to go and share it on Facebook, hoping that I would get some followers. I have like over 2,000, almost probably 3,000 followers on Facebook, and I only had probably like 33 or 34 followers, and I don't even think I got that from Facebook. So I said, you know what? Don't even post this on Facebook. Just go ahead and just keep it on your page. Because with my old videos, I have over 100 views and stuff just from I feel like just having it on Facebook. Or whatever. And most of the time, your biggest supporters are going to be people that you don't know. That's one thing that I had to learn about life, and especially trying to be a business owner. I have always wanted to be a business owner. I always wanted my own business. I always wanted to try to create a lot of streams of income from different areas from different. I wanted that have been my dream. But sometimes when you're born with not a silver spoon in your mouth and your spoon could be a little rusty, you have to work a little harder. It's hard to start a business from scratch, especially because life happens. I have had to learn it. I tried to start a cleaning service. At the end of the day, it does take money to make money. With me, moving away out my parents' house at such a young age, I just feel like I have just always had to work so hard. And sometimes I have felt like I have worked hard for nothing, because especially when you have bills and like I said, when life happens, you have bills and stuff that you have to pay in order to be an independent adult. I have been independent on my own for a long time, but hey, I have had to pay. You have to pay your way through life, or be a bum, or just settle, or whatever like that. So that's another reason why I hadn't posted Colleen's Opinions video. What made me post a video, because I get a lot of, what happened to your videos, or I've been waiting to see another video or whatever. So I had said, you know what, that's my cue to keep going. No matter how much life happens and whatever comes my way, just keep going, because you never know when you'll get a big break or whatever. I know when I used to be making my videos, I always said that I was a supervisor in retail, but now, you guys, I'm an assistant store manager in retail. And so I just feel like I'm where God want me to be, because at the end of the day, I always like to be in charge. I like to be the boss of things, the brains of things, of the strategy. And that's what I like to do. And like I said, my dreams have always been to just become a big boss, a big boss. But the thing I do love about myself is that I stay humble. I stay humble. I thank God for allowing me to stay humble, because you have to be humble. I don't care what you do in life. You have to stay humble. With me being an assistant store manager, I have to deal with a whole lot of people. I have to hire people, fire people, run the store. I have to deal with all kinds of people with their situations and stuff. And with me, things have never been easy for me. I feel like everything in my life, I always had to work hard or extra hard for it or to have it. So, with all the things that I have been through, it have humbled me. Like if I was to talk to somebody, if you was to talk to somebody, a person that probably grew up with me, they probably say I was mean. I was very mean to them. Laughed at them probably. But God, when I tell you life will humble you, God will humble you. And I thank God for humbling me at such a young age, humbling me because even though I'm people boss or in charge of them, I still, when they come to me with their problems, I know how to empathize with them, sympathize, have sympathy for them, as well as put myself in their shoes. And then I'm a Pisces too, so I'm always try to feel how another person feel for some reason. Um, I can be very mean, but I can also be very caring and loving and concerned about people. Especially like I said, I go through a lot of things in management with people. They could get sick or they having problems or just dealing with something. It seems like I make a welcoming environment to where my workers, they could come to me and tell me anything about them. Like with the manager, me and my store manager, I see with her, like, well, she have got better, but I can tell, like, at first she built up this wall to where her strategy, I'm the boss, I run stuff, fuck how you feel. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have a last say. But guess what? You can't be like that because I may be the boss, but guess what? I need people in order to run this business. I need people in order to get the job done. I cannot run a multi-billion-dollar business by myself just because I'm the manager. You need people. So I have learned. You got to learn how to humble yourself. Learn how to talk to people. Learn how to ask people things. By me, I have been a regular worker before, so I know how I want to be treated. Um, I know how I want to be treated. Don't come at me sideways just because you're my manager. Don't think you're going to talk to me any kind of way just because you're my manager. That don't mean that you're my mom or my dad. It don't mean that you're my God. It means that you're a leader and that you're over me. So with that being said, I feel like I create a great work environment. I am a great boss because I know how to strategize. I know how to talk to my workers and motivate them to get things done. And I definitely cannot do it with an attitude. But at the end of the day, I can't always be nice either. With some people, you have to be like, you have to really show them who the boss is. But everybody's not like that. And then I go through this with me being a Pisces. I'm very connected and very intuitive. I have a very strong intuition when it comes to people. Like people that know me, they will tell you. If you want to know something about somebody, ask Jane, or she be around them, ask her. And I'm mostly always right. I can read. I can read the hell out of somebody. It seems like the older I get, the stronger I get. Like the better I get with it. Like I do. Like, and I thank God because I feel like I'm very close to God, close to the Creator. A lot of things that with a person like me have to watch out for is people that have bad spirits. Because a lot of times, people don't like how a person love you. They don't like your energy, especially dark people. And people they'll put spells on you. I've had to learn that. A man had told me, that was like, it matter of fact, it was on social media. And you know, sometimes people can read you through pictures. And it was like, you supposed to be so much further in life, but you have a lot of spiritual limitations on your life. And I'm like, what's that? I went to Google. It's like really what people in the South say is spells or voodoo, stuff like that. And this stuff is real. You never know, and sometimes it can be people really close to you. They can do things like that to you. Not saying it can be family members, it can be people you work with, people that surround you all the time. So you never know. And that will make this world very scary out here. And I have to think about stuff like that, even when it comes to customers, because the times that we are living in, you guys, it's getting scary. Let me tell you something. I'm a manager. But when I have to go out there and deal with them customers, I get humble. I get humble. I listen to them and I do my best with helping them. Now when it comes to the disrespect, I'm not fit to deal with the disrespect, especially when my first approach to you is, staying positive, keeping a cool, calm, and collective interaction or encounter with you. Let you know what I can do, if I can help you, if I can't, or whatever. But I always try to just remain humble, listen to these crazy people. Because, honey, they coming up with guns and everything. And guess what? No company I work for is worth my life and taking me from my precious son that I have brought in this world. That's another thing that we have to learn. Now, I thank God for my job that I have because it helps me pay my bills, help me take care of my son, and stuff like that. But I don't love it enough for it to be like the life of me. No. In the place I work for, they do tell us, don't be a hero. Save yourself. Don't try to be a hero. And I do like that part. Or whatever like that. But back on track. Like I said, in the 34 years that I have been living, I have just learned life happens. Stay humble. And I just try to learn how to grow from the things that I have been through in life, because I have been out on my own since I was 19 years old, away from my parents, trying to make it on my own. And when I tell you guys, it have not been easy. It probably show on me. It probably show on me. Because when I tell you my life have not been easy, but at the end of the day, I won't give up. I will not give up. I won't. I'm going to keep on going. Everybody dream on this earth is to become a millionaire. Be able to live comfortable. And that's what my goals are in life, is to keep going hard for myself. Keep going hard for myself. Never give up. And keep reaching for the stars and reaching for the sky. I will pour out all of my dreams and goals, but I'm not going to do that because I had to learn that the hard way. I was always trying to, always telling what my visions and what I wanted. At the same time, the people I was telling it to, they wish they had them same visions. They want to be business owners. And being honest, some of them that I spilled my dreams to, they have did the thing, did it. But you think they have came to me and was like, well, Janice, this how I did this. No, people don't want you to be a part of their come up. And let me tell you something. They don't want to hear about you trying to do better for yourself. They don't. So, I say I have a lot of hopes and dreams, but I won't tell y'all that on Colleen's Opinions. I won't. But my message for today is that life happens. Life happens. And that's what I had to learn. Like, sometimes I get up in the morning, especially if I have to open the bus pick up my son. And sometimes they'll get here in time for me to be able to get to work on time. Then sometimes they be running late. I have to wait. Sometimes I may be running like 1 or 2 minutes late. Because guess what? Life happens. And let me tell you what I learned to do when life happens. I don't panic. I just still take it easy. But what you panicking for? You're already late. The bus already late. Slow down. Breathe. Take it easy. And guess what? Everything will be all right. Everything will definitely be all right. But like I said, I know it have been a long time since I have made a video. My son, I hear him, he in there crying right now or whatever. He's still a baby, y'all. He 4 years old. He my only baby. I thought I wasn't gonna have no baby. When I tell you I have spoiled him so much. I have spoiled him so much, y'all. So I'm mad at myself. I said, if I have another one, I'm not spoiling that baby. I'm not. Um, I'm not like I have spoiled Jacob. But it's been real, you guys. As I always say, peace up, A time down. Bye.